Today I'll be doing 5 example solves for 3x3 one-handed. So for the first one, on yellow there's this nice block, maybe we can do something with that. And on white there's also a nice cross solution. Yeah, I think we can also do an X cross on white with this one. So I will start by inserting green, then orange and blue. And now D2, and while inserting the red cross edge, I move the orange blue edge over it, so it will be solved now. And then to complete the X cross, I can just insert this corner here, and that's it. The second pair would be the red-green, and while doing that I see the orange-green. And now for the last one, we can orient all the yellow edges, and that's by creating a free pair like this, and now inserting it with sledge. And then we have the COLL and a U-perm. I think yellow looks better than white. We can also build a X cross again with the red and green. When I move the orange cross edge to the opposite center, then the blue, and now insert blue, and now orange. That solves the red and green edge, and we can just cancel, or like before inserting green, we can do a U2 to move the corner in the correct slot. And that also happened to solve the red-blue corner. So we can also insert the edge now with RU2 R prime to create a double X cross. And now for my second pair, I would probably do this one, like this. And then the last pair, then a pretty nice OLL and JA perm. Here's a free pair for white, maybe we can do something with that. Yeah, so we can solve the orange cross edge relative to blue, then U2 and red, and that also preserves the free pair. So now if we finish the cross, we can go right into solving our first pair. And the next thing I would see is this pair, so I would rotate and solve that, and while doing that I notice this pair. And then the last pair, instead of rotating and solving it like this, I can do this to also orient some edges. Then this very nice OLL and a E-perm. Okay, now the fourth solve. I think white looks better. Yeah, so I would do white cross with my first pair being the red and green. So blue and orange, and then green. And I can actually do a wide U move, so I don't need to rotate for the first pair. Then I think the best thing to do is the orange-green, so this one. Then red and blue. And lastly orange and blue. And I can insert it like this to force a cross skip. soon, and our B perm. Here's a very nice white X cross with this corner and this edge. So I can solve red opposite to orange, then do a D prime in order to solve green and blue. While inserting the blue edge, I can also solve the green and orange F12 edge to create the X cross. And here I saw this corner, so in this edge, so that will be my second pair. And I need to rotate for that. Then I think I would do the blue and orange next. And now finally this, a pretty nice OLL. And oh yeah, for the A perm I wouldn't do U and then do the A perm from there, but instead I would do U prime to align this block to the centers, so I won't need to do any AUF after the ALG. And from here I would rotate the cube like this and do my A perm.